Cuban President to Mexico, 4 visits in 5 years. On February 11, Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel began an official visit to Mexico to strengthen cooperation between the two countries, which have been close for more than a century, especially in the fields of health and trade. This is the Cuban leader's 4th visit to Mexico. Díaz-Canel first visited Mexico as head of Cuba in December 2018 to attend the inauguration of the host country's President Andrés Manuel López Obrador. Mexico and Cuba maintain a historic relationship that spans more than a century. During the 1960s, Mexico was the only Latin American country that did not sever ties with the government of Cuban revolutionary leader Fidel Castro and maintained trade with the Caribbean island nation. Welcoming distinguished guests at Campeche International Airport on the Gulf of Mexico coast, Mexican President Obrador stated, "President Díaz-Canel is not only an admirable guest, but also a brother to him as well as a friend." Mexican people. According to the Mexican leader, over the past 60 years, Cuba has shown the world the indomitableness of a people when determining the sovereignty of national borders, which must always exist in parallel with the right to self-determination. Mr. Obrador appreciated Cuba's support as Havana sent hundreds of doctors to Mexico to strengthen the medical shortage in the country's remote areas. For his part, President Miguel Díaz-Canel thanked President Obrador for the warm welcome as well as the Mexican people, considering it as an example contributing to affirming solidarity with Cuba. Emphasizing the purpose of the 4th visit to Mexico, Mr. Díaz-Canel said that the two governments will review the results achieved in the past time and jointly work out new directions to strengthen the bilateral relationship for the benefit of the two countries.